What's good, man? I'm back. Yeah, man, had to take that little road test right quick. Light work, light work, and yeah, that's a wrap, man. That's a wrap. The rest is just me like deciding what day to start. Cause I can start as early as the second. Um, how do you become a driver for a BCO at Landstar? Uh, I would just Google recruiting, Landstar recruiting, and call them. They can uh, they can get you hooked up, get you qualified and stuff, and find a BCO that need a driver for you. It's I mean it's the same as getting a job driving anywhere pretty much. Uh, because Landstar still gotta get you approved before you can drive for a BCO. So just look up whatever the number to recruiting is for Landstar, and give them a call. They'll get you taken care of. Well, it's a hot day today. What we looking at? There's no problem, no crowd. Like I say, man, it was interesting, man. You know, I grinded a couple of them gears on the way down. I ain't gonna lie. The up, that's too easy. But the down, I forgot. You know, when you're doing that, you get used. What's going on, Suge? You get used to the engine sounds and everything to know when to shift down. I'm looking down at had to look down at the RPM. You know what I mean? It's been so long since I had to do that. But yeah, I tell you, once you learn that stuff, it don't never go away. Cause again, I haven't driven a manual truck in like a year and a half, and you know, it was pretty normal. What's good, Jay? What's the deal, my brother? What you got going on, man? Yeah, man. Yeah, you did. Yeah, well, that shit wasn't bad at all, man. Like I said, it just had been a while, and that's what all I was worried about was the down anyway. Like I know going up through them wasn't gonna be no problem. So I'm just come work with me. You scared of New York? Man, you know ain't nobody won't drive up there, Jay. Nobody won't drive up there, man. Had to. I didn't have no choice but to float them. I don't know how to mess with that clutch, man. Because I mean, if we won't talk about using a clutch, I haven't done that since I was training to get the CDL. So I knew that was out the question. You know. But yeah, we got some plans, man. I'll let y'all know as they come together. Anyone know about USA Truck? Yeah, I got a partner over there at USA Truck. He's doing very well. Very well. I promise you, he ain't feeling none of the effects that you feel on the spot market. Like I wanted to do like a interview with him because I'm sure ain't too many people know a whole lot about USA Truck, but man, dude is doing very, very well over there. you know. He leasing a truck, and I'm talking he doing between $2,800 and $3,200 every single week. Like no cap. Like he doing good over there. Truck payment ain't too bad. I feel like I'm the only driver that don't like the. Oh no, man, I ain't got my knees too bad for that, man. Disabled veteran, I can't be clutching no truck. I can't be doing that. Cool, I'm applying this week, thanks. Yeah, do that. Yeah, they and he home every weekend. Now, I know that might sound, you know, outrageous, but dude is home. He live in Birmingham. Dude is home every single weekend. He got a little regional route. Usually get home late Friday, early Saturday morning. Stay home until Monday, get back to it. Yeah, he's solo. Solo truck, man. You know, and I ain't just saying, you know, that like there's somebody I went through training with when I to get my CDL. You know, so we talk outside of, you know, just in regular life, man. Dude showed me, you know, he showed me his paycheck because he wanted to come to Landstar, and I told him, I said, man, you making $3,000 a week just about every single week that you in the truck, and you at home every weekend. It don't make sense to come over. It don't make sense to come to Landstar. I mean, the money, yeah, you can make that money at Landstar and more, but you ain't gonna be home every week. I promise you that. You know, unless you know somebody or know some agents, but yeah, he doing his thing over there. Like, and he done been, let me see, he been at USA Truck for probably about a year. I think a year or a little longer than a year. And done saved up more than enough money to buy his truck out at the end of the lease. So he doing fine, just fine. That ain't a bad, I mean, at least based on his experience. Now, obviously everybody, you know, it could be based depending on what region you in, you know what I mean? Could obviously make a difference. But for him, his experience over there has been nothing but positive. You know. So, yeah, sure. I personally don't think that's a bad move. You know, they got a load board over there, and they get 65% of the line haul. And the dope thing about their load board, I mean, you can't do no negotiating or nothing like that, but it's click and go. You see a load you like, click it, and it's yours, like, quick. I had linked up with him up in Carlisle one time, and I'm pretty sure I had got him on video telling his experience so far, but I don't think that video is in his phone. I'm gonna have to check my other phone. Because I wanted to put that out. I'm thinking like the week of the 15th, probably. Like, they told me I could start on the 2nd, which I think is next week, Monday or Tuesday. But I ain't trying to start that soon. Don't worry about it. Talk to y'all when I get ready. But yeah, I'm thinking probably another 2 weeks I'll probably start. That'll yeah, give me some time to get a whole lot of rest in, because like I say, it's an early work shift. So what I'll probably try to do, just to get in the hang of waking up at 3:30, every day is I'm gonna start getting up and going to the gym at that time, starting probably tomorrow. That way I'm accustomed to it. You know, get up, go to the gym, cause at 3:30 we ain't had to do that in a minute. Edward Jackson, what's going on, man? Just scooting around town right now. Where you checking in from, Edward? Home in Maryland, that's what's up. That is what's up. I tell you, man, Maryland is not one of my favorite states, man. Delaware is the worst, but Maryland is kind of close. They used to have your boy up there in Baltimore with them tools. And it used to happen to me every time, man. I forget what interstate that is that run through Baltimore, but well, which one of them loops that is, used to catch your boy with that tool, and every time, and I used to pick up at the same place in Baltimore every time I was there, and I used to always miss my turn, go through the toll, then have to turn around, go back through the damn toll. Never failed. So, yeah, on 95, whatever the loop is, on 95, but yeah, Baltimore, man. Spent quite a bit of time at the TA up there. Oh, it's a Petro. I think it's Petro, actually, not TA. I hope they don't piss you off. Oh yeah, I hope not too, man. I mean, they seem pretty cool. But they ask you the questions, like what was you doing, all that. I'm my own operator. I think I need you to know that up front. That way you know that I don't need you. Just gotta have that part established. And again, like I say, dude seemed real cool. Military veteran too, so that's just kind of like a brotherhood type deal. I'm sure I won't have no problem. Not with the dude that's over that site. I won't have no issues with him. I can't speak on the co-workers, but I mean, even them, they all seem cool. Everybody, came greet me and stuff while I'm in there, and seemed pretty good. Good afternoon from Amarillo. Okay, you way out there, Amarillo. Hot as hell, I know it. I used to be, I was stationed out in Abilene, Texas for a while, so I'm pretty familiar with Amarillo. But yeah, I hope I don't have no problems with them, man. We don't need that. Like, I haven't, really got upset with somebody in a long time. That dude that hit my truck, but I didn't get to get to him or hit and run. Physically, yeah, I still ain't called in D-Lease yet though. Like they sent somebody today to come get my trailer that I had though. Well, this morning. Well, the dude's supposed to go get it today. I don't know if he actually went and got it yet or not. But yeah, I'm still technically Landstar BCO. I just so the reason I haven't called them yet, for one, because I just got the truck, the bumper on the truck, and then also I still haven't got all of my documents off the online portal. You know, like all my expenses and fuel and all that stuff. I gotta get that, and my logs too. Well, I gotta call them for that, but I gotta call them, get my logs and all that stuff, which I'll probably get all that stuff off the website probably tonight, and then contact them tomorrow and cancel my lease. But it's been it was a definitely a good experience over there though. They won't hear nothing bad about the company from me. Like I enjoyed my time there. I do think some of like they regulations, they need to relax. Some of that stuff is just nonsense. Do you have to terminate the lease, or can you stay lease on and just not go to work? Well, I mean, you can do that until I guess they get tired of paying your truck insurance. Because I mean, if you know, all them deductions, weekly deduct, which it really ain't hardly much weekly deduction, but you know, your insurance come out on the 1st of every month. So I got to make sure for a fact I cancel before well, it come out on the first paycheck of every month. So I just need to make sure I cancel before they take that out of my escrow. But yeah, I mean, you know, if you want to go back to work with like owing insurance and then them few deductions, yeah, you can stay home. Like again, I mean, right now I done been home for 17 days. And they got like a little policy for the trailers. I think it's like 14, 15 days or something of it being idle, and then if you're not about to come back to work, then they'll send somebody to get it. This because again, they called me this morning. This was the first time they ever called me, and I've taken over 2 weeks off straight a couple times, but they called this time. Hey, got somebody down there need that trailer, man. We ain't coming back to work. We need to let him get that. Oh, is it 10? Okay, 10 days. Man, I just I don't know if you was in the first live. I was just at the yard for this place I'm be working, pulling a tank. I had to yeah, they had to take me on a little road test with the tank and stuff. A little bit different, you know, just because the axles on that tank all the way at the back, and you know, the bar don't be running nothing with no tandems all over, you know, when I'm pulling that van. If I got to move the axles all the way to the back, I ain't pulling it. But yeah, then they had me, you know, they had me doing a test in a day cab. This is my first time ever driving a day cab. First time ever driving a day cab. Man, that little thing could turn anywhere. Like literally anywhere, that little thing could turn, man. Then you got the back window. You can see everything out the back window. What the hell? Now I understand how they be blindsiding with them little day cabs so easy. First time for everything though, you know. Yeah, I definitely, I ain't know that. I tell you what, it is a different ride from driving a truck with a sleeper on it. Cause you know, like trying to, you know, blindside with that sleeper. Well, you know, some of y'all might be professional blindsiders, but not the boy. You know, I do the same setup, back up a little bit, and then reach over the passenger side and look, make, you know, see where I'm at. Got to do that. Man, with that little day cab, you can just back that little thing straight on in there, ain't got to stop. Nothing. So that was cool. They didn't make me park it. Like, they didn't make me like back up or nothing like that. I'm just talking about like getting back to the yard and backing up. Like just where the spot was to park the truck, it was a blind side, so. Backwards seat, bro. Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, man, should be fun. Then they had it loaded, and we was on like a little back road. You know, dude had me like kind of hit the brakes kind of hard just to be able to feel the. I was like, oh, okay. Let's see. I got that big sleeper window on my blinds. Oh yeah, you got that big Volvo. Yeah, I know you got that window. See, I don't have no on my Cascadia. I don't have the one with the window. I mean, it's the same size sleeper as the one with the window, but ain't got no window. Would have got the one with the window. Oh, this traffic bad. No way. But yeah, I can't even lie. I almost felt offended even having to take a road test. Like, what, a road test? Is that a joke? No, they were serious. Are you gonna be driving your truck? Not right now. You know, because they got a few different trailers there. Some with baffles, some without. I'm not hooking none of that mess to my truck until I know what I'm doing with it. So that may be in the future. The near future. But yeah, man, y'all can't be asking me them kind of questions, man. I'm trying to save some stuff. I don't want to spill all the beans, man. You know. Yeah, we can't do that, man. Especially now the girl back looking all good and stuff, got the bumper. Yeah, we can't destroy it. We can't destroy it, man. So we gotta make sure we know exactly what we doing. And then I'm gonna learn it in y'all stuff. So if I tear that up, I ain't got to pay for that. You know. Can't see nothing over there. But yeah, man. That's just my thing, man. I'd rather tear somebody else's stuff up. I ain't tearing mine up. But yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. And like, even on the company side, this is a It's a really good job, man. Like, I'm talking like pay and all. And to be perfectly honest, had I not been a veteran, I probably wouldn't have got the job, because they wanted 3 years tanker experience. I don't have no tanker experience at all. Uh, and I mean, dude told me the reason he called me that was because he saw like with my resume, all my military experience and stuff on it. And then he has a son who's in the military that's a linguist and all that stuff. And then one of the other dudes in the office that run that yard is a veteran too. So honestly, I think, because I didn't think I was gonna get that job, just for the simple fact that I didn't have the experience, and I was pretty sure the other applicants that had interviews, because the day I had the interview, they had like 2 more to do. I was pretty sure they probably was gonna hire them dudes, because I was assuming they probably had the experience that it required. No, they called me. It's like, cool, I'm with it. I sure appreciate it. Appreciate it. And we'll see. Pretty easy position as it seems. Like it's literally just a 2 straight shot runs, pretty much. I don't have to leave the state, which is amazing, because Louisiana don't have very many working way stations. Like, I know the one northeast Louisiana on 20, when you coming in from Mississippi, I know that one worked. They got that one working, but it's only like that one and maybe 2 others in this whole state that's ever operating. So that's even better. Shouldn't have to deal with their ass at all. You get tanker experience with LS because we haul those tanks. Well, see, yeah, and I told them all of that. I was like, I don't have experience pulling an actual tank, but I pull a lot of totes that require the endorsement. So they might have took that into consideration too, but it still ain't 3 years worth of it. We prefer guys with no experience. They won't bring bad habits. But see, that makes sense, DB. I've heard that before. Something similar to that. But yeah, like I told, like I want whoever, the dude that been here the longest, the oldest dude that been doing it, that's who I want to train me. So like whenever I go there, that's definitely what I'm gonna ask him. Who been doing it the longest? Cause like getting my CDL, my trainer, that dude had been driving for 16 years. Obviously dudes with way more experience than that, but I mean, that's a lot of drive time, man. So I wanted to learn from somebody like that. Well, Swift, you be there for 60 days, they let you start training. No, you ain't gonna train me with no 60 days of experience. I need to do with the years and years under his belt. You don't know nothing, I don't know nothing. How you gonna teach me something? So, that's how I would like this to be too. Like, have like somebody that's close to retirement train me. It's what I would like, but it don't always work out that way. But we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, man, I'm Rico thing. I'm almost at the crib. Where you checking in from, Rico? I got some work too, which is another reason I can't start soon. Trying to get me. It's too quiet, man. It's gonna make no noise. So I want to start it up in the morning, a good cold start, and wake some folks up. Gotta, I don't know, feel like one of the turbos on here is lagging like more than it's supposed to. So, you know, gotta check it out. But yeah, man, that's all I got, man. You on the road, be safe, and I'll probably go live again tomorrow. Actually, I might go live while I'm messing with my car. Actually, but we'll see, man. Y'all be easy.